to go back and take a break from that game and start playing the Castlevania Anniversary Collection again. I've had an interest in streaming the Japanese versions of these games, mostly because they have a lot of differences to their North American counterparts. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send out some invitations real quick via Facebook, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I did intend to stream the a playthrough of Castlevania Ritual. I'm sorry, Bloodlines. Wow, I can't even get the title right. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. But seeing as that it was my first playthrough, I felt that it was only going to slow down dramatically at times whenever I got stuck in the game, wasn't sure where to go. And for the most part, the game is straightforward, but I did run into a few instances where the game slowed down for me. I wasn't really sure where to go. So I'm hoping that, you know, when I decide to stream that game, I'll have a pretty good idea of where everything is, so you don't watch me, you know, wander around aimlessly throughout the map. Now, I'm pretty close to finishing up these invitations. I just want to send out just a few more. And hopefully we'll get some viewers today, and we'll get to chatting about, you know, Bloodstained and Castlevania. I know there's a lot of overlap in the fans for both those games. You know, got just a few more invitations to send out here. Hey, how's it going? I'm just sending out some invitations right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and start playing. I'm thinking the Japanese version of Super Castlevania 4. Wanted to show off some of the differences between them. Let's see. I think we're good with that. Okay. Send out maybe one more invitation and I'm good to go. Alright, we're good to go. I'm absolutely thrilled that they added these versions of the games. So I'll start off with the Japanese version of Super Castlevania 4 just to get the ball rolling, and then if I'm up to it, if I do this quickly enough, maybe I'll play some Castlevania 3 as well. Immediately you can already see a difference with the drops of blood hitting the ground. That's removed from the North American version. The cross on top. Actually, all those crosses in the background as well, those got removed. A lot of censorship pertaining to religion in the Castlevania franchise when it was localized. Well, it's not like most of us can read this, so why don't we just get started? Oop, wrong button. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. The game is amazing. I'm absolutely thrilled with the way it turned out. A sequel now would probably be a little too soon, maybe in a year or two, but I do hope they have a sequel. It turned out great. I finished the main campaign. I completed the bestiary. I've mastered all the weapons. At this point, I'm just trying to collect every item in the game and obtain every shard from every enemy. Yeah, it was great. I'd say some of the bigger differences between this game and the localization don't start coming up until towards the end of the game, but once we get there, the differences are pretty obvious. Oh yeah, you can't stand on those in this game. And there's nothing there. I know those bone towers you can stand on depending on the game that you're playing. So sometimes I have this bad habit of just trying to jump on top of them, and I end up getting hurt because you're not supposed to. Bit of a rough start. You know, ever since they revealed that Banjo-Kazooie were going to be in Smash, I've been kind of tempted to stream those games as well. But I don't know, I tend to gravitate more towards these older 2D platformers. I do like Banjo-Kazooie a lot though. Like, a lot. Maybe next time I'll stream one of those instead. Probably should have streamed them when, just as soon as that announcement happened. People tend to get over things very quickly. But I mean, that's not what it's always about, you know? Sometimes you're streaming, you're playing a game, not because you want viewers, but, you know, for the joy of the game. You want to play what you want to play. And you know there's regardless of the size of the fan base, you know they appreciate it, so I mean that should be enough, right? Another cross in the background. Very subtle, but it's there. So far there aren't too many big differences, just the crosses here and there. The obvious header right there is pretty different. So yeah, maybe in the future I do plan on streaming more Bloodstained. What's up, Zach? Holy cow, dude. You caught a stream live. That's a shocker. I decided to stream a little later today since early on in the day you don't get too many people to watch. It just so happens that I was able to, yeah, right on, dude. It just so happens that I was able to stream later on in the day today, so I thought I'd take advantage. So Zach, I'm streaming the Japanese version of Super Castlevania 4, just to point out a few of the subtle differences in the game. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. People do work, during the time that I typically stream, people do work. I do get some people from, you know, from like Europe watching from time to time, when I stream earlier on in the day. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say this version is better. Now, it's super obvious when you play something like Castlevania 3. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of censorship in the North American version. A lot of removing of just religion, religious themes and blood, things like that. Come to think of it, I think Medusa looks a little different in this game, and I know I'll be approaching her soon enough. So we'll be seeing that. Cross remove, blood turn green, yeah, stuff like that, that's right. The statues are censored too, which to me is funny because, you know, it's art. It's not meant to be erotic, really. Well, I mean, some art is, I guess, but that's not what they were going for with Castlevania. At least, not at the time. Boy, the times changed, huh? There's so many really obscure titles that I want to stream, but I know nobody's going to watch. You know, I don't mind when I get just 1 or 2 viewers. I'm content with that, but when I'm playing and I don't have a single viewer, I have to ask myself, why am I doing this, right? Otherwise, I would probably aim for the more obscure titles, because there are some games, you know, in the NES library that I absolutely love, but nobody's ever heard of. Nobody cares. Some of my favorite games happen to be obscure. I mean, maybe not all of them. I mean, there are some titles like the Ninja Gaiden series, you know, everybody's familiar with that. So there's Medusa in all her glory. Let's see, I don't remember the details. Maybe there's a side-by-side comparison if anybody uploaded it on YouTube. Hey, what up, Stajmar? How you been, dude? I'm sorry, I was so caught up talking, man, I wasn't paying attention. I knew a few obscure titles. Yeah, dude. The SNES has a lot of obscure titles, too, that I'd love to stream, but, you know. I mean, you can't blame people for not knowing what they are, but you think they'd be at least a little curious, right? Stajmar, what time is it over there, dude? I know you're in a different time zone. Vastly different time zone. Or is it like morning over there? Or is it like late night? Let's see. Boiling Blood says they may have covered the chest in the US version. They did cover it, yeah. Not that there was really much to show, right? You know, they didn't. Just a guess, yeah. I guess I've been through this game enough times to where it's pretty smooth. I don't really hit too many snags. You know, I'll run into some enemies and take some damage, but I have an idea of where when the health items are coming, so I don't really sweat it too much. Well, dude, I appreciate you dropping by to watch the stream. You know, I know unfortunately I've been missing a lot of your streams. Every time you stream, I don't know, man. I'm out getting groceries, or I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just not, you know. I'm caught up with something every time. I'll try to make it to more of your streams though. So Stajmar here, he actually created the banner for me for my YouTube channel, which I'm super appreciative of, you know. He does good work. So if anybody wants to check out his channel, yeah. It does though, dude. SNES has a lot of great titles. I don't know why I don't go for the more obvious ones and stream some like Super Mario World or something like that, you know? I love those games too. They're a ton of fun. Oh, you talk about the little figurine I have up top there? Yeah. I didn't want to get dressed today. I was super lazy, but at the same time I wanted to stream, so I said, oh, I'm just gonna put a figure right here, because you know nobody wants to see me right now. Not the way I'm looking. You know, maybe for a large sum of money, I'll look my worst and let everybody see it, but not right now. Yeah, I got my little 8-bit Simon figure up there, and then I threw a little effect on there just to make it look a little cooler, you know? Those are great games, but everybody and their grandma already streamed them. Exactly, you know, that's the thing. So how would you guys feel about me streaming something like Banjo-Kazooie? Because I really like that game, but I don't know if people are interested in watching it, really. Stajmar agrees, yeah, those games have been played to death, unfortunately, but they're really good games. I mean, that's why they've been played to death, because they're such awesome games. Heck, this game's been played to death. I'm playing this version here just to do something different, you know? You know, I've been meaning to pick that up, and I think it's been on sale at least once. Yeah, I've been meaning to play some Mega Man 11. I'm glad the game turned out good. Because it seems like they only really acknowledge that franchise every so often, you know? They just drop collections and they call it a day. They don't really release too many new Mega Man titles. Not anymore. And Boiling Blood says, not into the Banjo games, but that's a pretty popular niche too. Yeah, I like the Banjo games. They're really cool. Stream that Mega Man 11. I'd have to buy it first, and my budget's kind of hurting right now. I made a very, very expensive purchase recently, and God, if I ever recover from that, you know. So now I'm stuck playing these older titles. Heck, the only reason I've been able to play Bloodstained is because I backed it like 4 years ago. So you know that money was spent forever ago. Sucks that Mighty Number 9 ended up flopping. Yeah, it's a shame. People had such high hopes for Keiji Inafune, and well, we saw where that went. It's a good backing though, yeah. Number 9 was so bad, it's not even funny. Yeah. It's funny that it's not even funny to me. It's like, oh man, this is kind of sad. Good thing Bloodstained turned out great. Heck yeah, man. I can't stress that enough. That game is so good. Even now I'm thinking about playing it, but really the only thing that's stopping me from playing it is that I'm already in the end game, and all you guys would be watching is just me farming for items, and nobody wants to watch me enter a room back and forth for like an hour, killing the same enemy over and over again. But the fact that they even managed to make something as mundane as that fun, well, that says a lot, right? I played Crash Bandicoot Remaster and it's pretty damn good. You know, that's another series of games I've been meaning to get back to. I don't if it's just the Switch version, the graphics look a little blurry. Yeah, that's too bad. You know, you gotta ask yourself, am I gonna sacrifice the graphics so I can have a portable version of the game? Because, you know, having a portable version of Bloodstained is pretty awesome too. Okay, well, I don't know if that's gonna... If I pay attention, I can just time this jump here. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back. Can I backtrack? I wonder. I've never had to do something like this before. PS4 version? Yeah, I have the PS4 version of Bloodstained. Actually, I have the Switch version too, but I haven't opened it. It's just kind of sitting on my shelf. Okay, I backtracked so I can respawn those tiles that I stupidly forgot to jump over. Switch is something else. I really need that console. My last console that I got was PSP like 10 years ago. You know, the Switch is... Yeah, I like the Switch a lot. It has not a lot of third-party games that are good, but it does have, you know... You're always going to have those first-party titles, and that's reassuring. You know, you have your Zelda, your Mario... Luigi's Mansion 3, by the way, that just got, you know, revealed, looks freaking awesome. And it's co-op, and I love that. It is a unique system, you know? It's what everybody wanted the Wii U to be. People would say, oh, the Wii U, can you take that tablet around? No, you can't. Why not? You know? You know, now I'm starting to think that my jump sums up with the jump button, because this is becoming frequent. For me, there's a lot of decent third-party titles. Yeah, you know, there are a lot of RPGs, which I often don't think about. I like story-driven games, And I like RPGs, but I feel like they're so time-consuming, and I can't... I don't know. Maybe I just have a really bad attention span, but I can't focus on RPGs for very long. I know the Mana series just came out on the Switch, and that's freaking cool. You know, a really close friend of mine, MOA, he was very excited about that. I'm a sucker for RPGs, yeah. That's why the Switch is working for me. That's right. The old Mana collection? Yeah. It's out, man. Or no, it's pre-orderable is what it is. It's not out, I'm sorry. I misspoke. I got you excited, I'm sorry. You can pre-order it now, though, I mean, you know. Should be dropping soon, I think. Yeah, I know, I kinda burst your bubble there, sorry. Let me save some money first. No kidding. I'm so broke it hurts. Oh man, a sub-weapon would have been nice right about now. I'll make it work though. I'll make it work. Look at that slowdown. Ugh, everything's hitting me. Ugh, you know what? That's fine. I got rid of that one. I think I got rid of the bigger threat. This is fine. I'll just kill this one eventually. Yeah, I know. I fell earlier and died. And I think I missed time to jump. I'm not sure what happened there. PC Master Race, yeah. I feel like at a young age, I went with either PC or consoles, and I haven't looked back since, you know. You know, when I can afford to, I'll get myself a nice gaming rig for PC, but right now I have to just focus on what I have available to me. Yeah, I think I did, but I think I just mistimed it, and I don't know. I mean, I'm here. Both PC and console gaming have their exclusives, you know, their unique titles. Man, I want to. You know, Mega Man X6 left such a bad taste in my mouth, it just made me not want to mess with 7 or 8. I hear X8's a lot better than X7. My buddy Red Testament, I watched him play X7, and God, it looks terrible. Just terrible. Yeah. You know, I don't know. You know what it was? I think it was because I pushed myself to get that 100% in X6. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I swear I'm timing these jumps. X7 is horrible. From what I've seen. I mean, I haven't even played it. You like X7? Huh. Well, you know, that's fine, you know? Okay, what's going on here? Use a Game Shark, yeah. I don't know how I would use a Game Shark on a PlayStation 4, but man, let me know if you find a way. Yeah. I mean, I guess if there's enough of an interest for it, I'll probably mess with if there's enough of an interest for it, I'll probably go back to the Mega Man X games, start playing those again. I feel like I started too many projects at once, you know. I even messed with Streets of Rage a little bit, but I got a little frustrated with it. Yeah, the end of Streets of Rage 1 just gets really, really difficult. Mega Man 11, I'm gonna see if it's on sale, you know? Maybe if it's on sale, I'll pick it up. I mean, you know, they do have a lot of sales during the summer, so there's a pretty good chance. X4 is still awesome. That's a game I can go back to and play from time to time. You know, I still enjoy X4. My favorite by far out of the X series has to be just the first X, though. Oh yeah, I'll let you know. Sure, I keep an eye out. You know, I try to keep an eye out on weekends and Tuesdays, because that's when prices tend to fluctuate. You know, during new release days as well as weekends when they have like flash sales. And if, you know, if Mega Man 11's on sale, I'll definitely consider it. I just don't want to pay full price right now. Yeah. So, you know, I've been wanting to stream Banjo-Kazooie, but since it's on the Xbox, I'd have to stream either on Mixer or Twitch. So what I was thinking of doing was either streaming it via Twitch or Mixer, and then just uploading the video on YouTube later. I don't know what you guys think of that. What do you guys think about that? Because, I mean, if I had a capture card, I would just stream it, like, I would stream it, you know, directly to YouTube. Although a lot of people are telling me that I should probably change platforms and just start streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube. And then just upload videos on YouTube after the fact. Yeah. That's something I may have to start doing. Maybe I'll start streaming on Twitch and then just uploading the videos on YouTube after the fact, you know? Like, I have a Twitch account, I don't really use it. You know, I thought there was a way to archive your videos on Twitch so you can download them later. I think a friend of mine was telling me that. I don't know for a fact, though. Well, I like the fact that, you know, YouTube saves your video so people can watch them whenever. I made it to this boss in pretty good shape. Well, it's catching up to me fast. Oh my god. Man, I always have a close call with that guy. I think Twitch is great for live, but they don't keep the videos unlike YouTube. See, I need to look into that. If there's a way for me to save my Twitch videos and then just upload them on YouTube later, I might do that. Yeah, if I can, you know. You should stay on YouTube because you'll start from bottom on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know, man. even now, I have a small group of friends, you know, that enjoy watching these videos on YouTube. I have like 27 subscribers, which is cool, you know. I'm not trying to blow up or anything. I'm just doing this for fun. But I mean, starting over on Twitch, I don't think would be that big of a deal. I don't have that big of a following here, and I would continue to maybe I'd still stream on both, you know. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should try. I'm not saying I should stream both at the same time, but I should try streaming on both and then just continuously upload the videos on YouTube. That way people don't, you know, stay out of the loop, you know. It's kind of hard to find the video download option on Twitch. I have done that before, so it's possible to do that. Okay, well, there you go. I mean, if I can do that, then maybe later I'll stream some banjo, you know, if people are interested. I kind of figured people might be, you know, they just revealed them for Smash, so it's relevant, you know. And I know that game pretty well. I'm able to, you know, get every jiggy and every musical note without having to look anything up, you know. I know that game. It's one of my childhood games, so I'm pretty familiar with it. Oh man, all the time. Ironically, it's one of the things I stream the least, but outside of this, I play the most. Dragon Ball FighterZ? Oh man. I have a tough time with that game. I like that game, but man, do I have a tough time with it. I have a feeling that if I ever streamed Dragon Ball FighterZ, it would just be me getting destroyed by the entire community. Like, I'm really bad at it. Kid Dracula. Dude, Kid Dracula is... Man, that game hurts. I beat the game, but I had to do it on my own time. Like, there was no way I wasn't gonna beat that game live without, you know, dropping a few F-bombs, you know? So just to keep my composure, I decided to finish Kid Dracula off stream and then just upload it, which I did. And, you know, at the end of the day, who cares? Nobody but me. It's like, oh, you beat Kid Dracula. I don't even know what Kid Dracula is, you know? It is hella hard. Oh my god, dude, Kid Dracula hurts. I still wake up just screaming with terror sweat, you know? Just from having played that game. That's the thing with fighters, it looks really cool. It looks really cool though, but I didn't bother getting it because I know I'll suck at it. Yeah, oh, there's some nudity for you. That's some stuff that they censored were these statues. For all you perverts out there. Dragon Ball FighterZ is impossible to play without stick. Yeah. At least be good. You have to be decent at it, maybe, right? I don't know. Yeah. Aren't you glad that they included these versions of the games so we don't have to be denied? Oh my god. That was close. You know, back in the day, I wanted to purchase this game on the Super Famicom because of this, you know, the censorship, and I never got around to it. I kind of wish I did. The box art's really cool, too. Yeah, dude, this game's tight. This game is legit. It's a tough game, but it's a lot of fun. Oof. And what a steal of a price too. It's $20 for 8 Castlevania games, and it includes 7 out of those 8 Japanese versions of the games. I I'd say the only, if I remember correctly, the only game that you don't get the Japanese version of is Castlevania 2. Which has some like musical differences, but I mean, do we really need that game? Not really. I can live without it. There's a secret down here in case you want to know. MMZ4? MMZ4. Mega Man 04? Is that what you're referring to? I'm sorry, man. I'm guessing that's what you mean. I always felt bad for that dude. You kill his dog and you see him kneeling and crying. I'm sorry, man. This song that's playing right now is exclusive to this one little room. And you don't even get to enjoy the song because it's such a small area. Bummer. I think I have like a Mega Man Zero collection on the DS, but I still haven't played it. I bought it, I was all excited, I said, oh, I can't wait to play it, and then I just didn't, because I'm weird. I don't know. First Mega Man Zero is kind of grindy. Okay. You gotta level up your weapons and stuff. No, the third one out of the Zero titles. Yeah, I need to play those. They were Game Boy Advance titles, right? That's where they like started, and then they ported them to the DS. Or did they get released on other platforms too? I'm just not aware of it. They release collection, I think they are worth streaming. Oh, the Zero titles? Yeah, I'd stream those. I would. I'd stream those for sure. I'd stream those. Oh man. Oh god. Keep running. Oh, the ZX version. I don't have that. I don't have the ZX version. I had it for a little while. But my job paid me terribly back then, so I had to sell games to keep buying new games, you know? The woes of being young. Having to having to give up games to get other games. I don't really do that so much anymore. I usually just buy everything digital, so I can't backpedal anymore, which is better for me, I think. Because, you know, sometimes you get rid of you sell your games, you get rid of them, and then you feel really stupid afterwards. You say, man, I really should have just kept all those games. You've never done that, man. I envy you, Zach. Oh. Yeah, it's not fun to do that, but, you know, I had to back then. Otherwise, I wouldn't get to play very many games. ROMs, yeah, I mean there's that too. You know, that's one option. I think a lot of us are guilty of doing that too, you know? Like, I have a considerable amount of actual copies of games, like retro titles even, you know? I know you can't really see them right now, but right next to Simon, actually, there's some NES cartridges. You could just kind of see them a little bit off the side of the screen there. I take it back, I actually did only PS2 titles. Don't tell anybody. No, your secret's safe with us, Zach. No one's gonna know about this. Nobody aside from the people that watch this video, but I don't know. I'll have to mark it, you know, secret video, I don't know. I'll have to retitle the video so people don't see it. Oh yeah, the ROM thing. I mean, I'd say it's a victimless crime, but it's really not. But I don't know, man. I'll put it this way. You know, when there's a game and an original copy of the game is like $400, I'm not gonna pay $400 to play the game. And if the ROM's right there, who wouldn't be tempted to just play that $400 game, you know? Oh, I accidentally paused. I have modded PS2 with 2 terabyte a modded PS2? That's interesting. With a 2 terabyte hard drive filled with games, and I only play Dragon Ball. Is that Budokai? Budokai Tenkaichi 3? Yeah. And that happens a lot, man. Like, God, I have access to thousands of games, and I play like 7 of them. I mean, you know. Okay, I'm just getting hit by everything right now. I need to pay more attention. Oh my God, I'm dead. I thought you did that already for Dracula X. Oh, for Dracula X? Man. Lucky for me, a lot of the Castlevania titles I own I actually acquired when they were still reasonably priced. I'd say the most expensive Castlevania game I paid for was, it must have been Symphony of the Night for the Tiger handheld. You know, you remember the Tiger Electronics? I think I paid like $300 for that. And that, I think, is the most I've ever paid for a video game, I think. At least for a retro video game. But I mean, I'm a Castlevania nut, you know, it's... You got hella backlog on Steam. I actually have a Steam account, but I don't play any of those games because I don't have a PC. But I do have a Steam account, and I do have games. See, what I've been doing is whenever they have a sale, I buy them, even if I can't play them, because I know I will eventually. You know, when I get around to getting that PC gaming rig, I'll have all those games. You know, I have a passion for Castlevania games, yeah. The Tiger handheld games are crappy, but they're part of the series, and I'm not gonna ignore that. I really need to just wail on this boss right here and just forget about my health. There, okay. Because I really didn't want to deal with that fight. You should get Mega Man 11. It will be on summer sale probably. You know what? Let me take a look right now. I'm gonna take a look on the PlayStation Store and see if it's on sale like right now. I'm kind of on a tight budget right now, but well, let's take a look. That should still be on my wish list. That's the thing with the Steam sale, dude. I bought hella stuff on sale. Let's say I bought hella stuff on sale, maybe close to 20 games, and I only maybe like 3. I pick up mostly fighting games on Steam, but I do have a couple titles like that aren't. Like I have Shadow Man. I'd like to stream Shadow Man. Yeah, Shadow Man. That'd be fun to stream. But you know, nobody would watch, and that's the problem. It's way too good. Yeah, those sales are ridiculous, man. You'll find games on Steam for like on sale for like $5, and then you check the PlayStation Store and they're like 20. What? There we go. So right now, even just looking at my wish list on the PlayStation Store, I don't think... Where's Mega Man? Wow, I'm actually seeing sales on other games I didn't know were on sale. Guacamelee 2's on sale, that's cool. I don't think, I don't know, I gotta take another look in a second. Steam sells Black Ops 2 for $60. Yeah, you know, because everybody wants to pay $60 for Black Ops 2. What a deal. That's way too overpriced. For the greatest game of all time, you know, that I've never played? I don't know, Stajmar. I don't know, dude. I might buy it just because it's such a good deal. That's $60 for a game that came out, you know, 40 years ago. For people who are into FPS. For people that have money to throw away and they don't know how to use it. Oh my god, I'm just gonna Okay, hold on. Everything's attacking me right now. Okay, I made it. Good thing I'm not. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I'm terrible at first-person shooters, you know? Oh, see, I don't really play FPS games. I was just being silly. I'm really bad at them. GOG has really good sales on games too. I think I bought Shadow Man on there for like... God, I don't even know how much I bought it for. The reason behind that is because FPS is the most bought out genre. People like them pew pew shooters. They do. Oh god, okay, cool. Come here, thank you. I've always been horrible at first-person shooters, and you know, it's not that I don't enjoy them, a lot of them are team-based, and why would I want to put my team through that, you know? It's like giving a child a gun, and then asking them to help you with your stealth mission, you know? You think that's gonna go well? I don't know. Steam is all about FPS games. Everything except that is dead on PC. Fighting games, so dead on Steam. Yeah, nobody really plays fighting games on PC. Although ironically, there are a few fighting games that are exclusive to PC that I still need to buy. I'm just gonna take a hit there, I guess. Yeah. You know that what's really popular on PC are those you know, like Civilization, like those RTS titles are pretty popular too. Oh. Man, I thought I dodged it. Oh my god, I got rid of some food. Oh. Man, speaking of food, I could really go for a burger right about now. MOBAs. Yeah, MOBAs. You're right. Oh well. Oh, World of Warcraft? Yeah. They had their time in the sun, you know? Sometimes the king needs to step down, you know? Let somebody else rule for a while. Look at Halo. Remember how huge Halo used to be? I mean, Halo's still popular, but man, when you compare it to how it used to be, God, because I know that dethroned Call of Duty for a while. Ooh, that hurts. I might be able to beat him with his health, yeah. Oh, okay. I feel like every fight with me in Super Castlevania 4 is just me hitting them more than they hit me. Not as they used to be. WoW is not as good. Heroes of the Storm, yeah, I like Heroes of the Storm a lot on PC. Problem is Blizzard doesn't support it as much anymore, yeah. Okay, somehow Mega Man 11 is not on my wish list. I thought it was, which would explain why I never noticed if it was on sale or not. Mega Man 11. So this is the stage that is dramatically... Oh, I got hit, I wasn't paying attention. This is the stage that's dramatically different on this version of the game. Like, you can already see the blood on the spikes. Right there. All the green is replaced with red. Or, well, it was replaced with green. Oh, League of Legends, yeah. You know, it's just red. I don't know. I feel like censoring this was unnecessary. Ugh. You know what I would love to stream, but I can't because of the platform that it's on. It's Castlevania Chronicles. That was like on the PlayStation 1. That's a really underrated Castlevania game. Let me get that 2 health back. Oh, the bats. The bats, the bats, the bats. Oh, I did it. Tie. Oh, Castlevania Chronicles for the PlayStation 1. It's a remake of or it's a re-release of a really obscure Castlevania game that was a remake of the first game. It's a remake of Castlevania 1 it was on a platform called the Sharp X68000, which was, you know, Japan only. They ported it to the PlayStation 1 eventually, like sometime after Castlevania Symphony of the Night came out. It's a really cool game. Like, if you like the original Castlevania, it's basically a remake of that game. Okay, I think there's a 1-up right there on my left, but I really don't want to take that risk, so I might just head right instead. Yeah, I think I made the right choice. Yeah, it's a really obscure Castlevania title, and the music is fantastic. The graphics are pretty good for their time. If I could, I would stream that, I think. Okay, I gotta wait a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that's worth it. Okay. Oh, Dead by Daylight? Dude, that game is so hard now. I still play it, yeah. I've actually been trying to get all my survivors to level 50. And I think I've got just a few left to go, but man, that game hurts. It's such a difficult game now. I feel like they've been buffing killers and nerfing survivors for like the past year, and it's just been terrible. I'm finding it harder and harder to enjoy that game because of the way they've been balancing the game. But yeah, I still play it. Dude, it's crazy. Ghostface is... I don't get why it takes such little effort for him to one-shot people in that game. Well, in Myers. I feel like he's like a mix, like a combination of Myers, the Pig, and the Legion, like all rolled in one. He's just like a better version of those characters, and everybody's using him right now. They nerfed him very recently, but I still think he's overpowered. Okay, this part right here is terrifying. I've died here too many times. God. I can't tell if that's like RNG or not, or if that's like there's a pattern to it, but that little part where I died just now gets me every time. I feel like killers have such a big upper hand in that game now. And even if you manage to overcome the odds and somehow beat the killers, you don't because they rage quit. You know, they all run Hex Ruin, they all run No One Escapes Death, they all run Barbecue and Chili. And if you somehow manage to break their Ruin, break all 5 totems to break their Noed. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Yeah, man. It's definitely cross-platform. No, wait, no, I'm lying. It's not cross-platform, sadly. Do you play that game? You play it on PC, don't you? Damn it, Anthony, you played on PC, don't you? We could use another good player. Yeah. Oh well. It's okay. Ghostface is OP. Oh man. Let me tell you something about that game, dude. The learning curve is a joke. That game is so freaking hard for beginners. I've tried to get so many people into that game, and they just get destroyed. The VR. Play that and play Dead by Daylight in VR. That'd be pretty funny. Get killed in real time. Yeah, see, we tried to get Boiling Blood to play the game, but unfortunately, that game is discouraging for anybody that's trying to learn how to play it. Dude, what is up with this pattern? Is there even a pattern? I always guess. Oh, I'm screwed. Ugh, God, I don't like that part. I die maybe once, and then I die repeatedly there until I just get lucky and guess correctly. Get more, you'd get killed by get murdered by the killer while you're wearing the VR headset, and then you can watch them teabag your corpse, and you'll just feel so good about learning how to play that game. Yeah, I may have to take a break from that game until they rebalance it, because right now it's just not happening. I actually played this soundtrack on repeat so many times. Dude, the soundtrack for this game never gets old. And dude, if you stick around, I'm gonna play some Castlevania Bloodlines after this, because that game has a bomb soundtrack. I love the Castlevania Bloodlines soundtrack. Yeah. Look at that, it's even got the skeletons dancing. Yeah, dude, Symphony of the Night's such a good soundtrack, too. You know, that's the thing, like, with the new Bloodstained game, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, that game, I think, in terms of gameplay, yeah. I was gonna say, in terms of gameplay, I honestly think that Bloodstained actually has Symphony of the Night beat, but the soundtrack for Symphony of the Night is still gonna beat out any soundtrack. It's not gonna get topped anytime soon. If it gets topped, it'll be a long time from now. Okay, so this part here just really sucks. I'm tired of dying here, but I'm gonna wait a little bit and I'm just gonna hope for the best. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I freaking did it. I hate that part so much. I teabag that part. Forget you. Forget you. Because yeah, I had very high expectations for Bloodstained, and I think it matched my expectations. I'm not going to say it surpassed them. Yeah, right? I'm still going to keep teabagging it, because I feel like that section of the game just deserves the teabagging. Forget you. Don't die to this easy-ass boss, yeah. I would have cried. You guys would have just heard me sobbing in the background if I had died there. This song right here, by the way, is my favorite song in this Castlevania game. I love the way it picks up. I'm just gonna stay quiet for a little bit just to take in the song, because this song is freaking amazing. Yeah. I know, dude. PlayStation has horrible lag when it comes to streaming. If I had a good gaming rig, you know, with a great capture card, the lag wouldn't be so bad. Honestly, if I had the funds, man. Yeah, it's pretty brutal lag, I know. I appreciate you guys putting up with it though, you know. Yeah, it's good quality. It's just that huge delay. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. No! Okay, cool. You missed me. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Yeah. I do well in this game, but then when it comes to Castlevania 3, I get destroyed in that game. But I think that's the hardest game in the series. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's the hardest game in the series is Castlevania 3. Like, by far. A lot of people tell you it's Dracula X, but, you know, a lot of people are wrong. And it's okay to be wrong sometimes. I know. I know. I'm terrible. Yeah, it happens, you know. I take it in stride though. It's, you know, this is mostly a chill game when you know what to do in it. So I can take the loss and just keep going. Oh yeah, well, whatever, I'll just kill him. I've raged more times on this game than Dark Souls 2. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm doing alright, you know? Just a sloppy death from time to time. Just gonna... Thank you. You know what? There you go. He's not who killed me though. Who was responsible for my death earlier? Oh yeah, it's coming up, isn't it? I died over here somewhere. The trick is to stand by the very edge of the... There you go, like that. Such a good song. Tits. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that. Seriously. I'm surprised Simon hasn't just broken to start, you know, just broken to dance. Completely forgets about his quest, he just chills here, dances in gold. Okay. Waiting for Smaug to come out of the gold and start attacking me. Smaug. Oh wait, okay, whatever. Let's keep going. Got a secret coming up. It's in one of these. I think it's this one. Yeah. No. Okay, well I gotta exit anyway. Dude, you take a lot of hits. Okay, cool. Sometimes you have to remind the enemies if they're taking too much damage. You tell them this is the part where you fall down. Did I go the wrong way? I hope I can make that jump later. Yeah, cool. Made it. So Simon uses all this money that he's collecting to rebuild his village. And then he lives happily ever after. I'm just making it up as I go along. Maybe it's true though. He says, oh, I'm just going to take all this gold and we're going to rebuild our village. And I'm going to marry me a fine lass. That's what he says. But I mean, we could pretend it's canon. You know, who cares? We'll build our own cannon with hookers and blackjack. Yeah, it does sound like it'd be true. I mean, why else would he be hoarding all this gold? He really doesn't need that much gold, you know, for himself. There you go. A seizure for everybody. You know how I said that was my favorite song? This is also my favorite song. It's Castlevania, so we get to have more than one favorite song. Yeah, I freaking lied. This is the best song. This song's so freaking cool. This version of Bloody Tears. Best version of Bloody Tears. Listen to that. My god. Everybody else can just stop making music for games because they're never gonna top this. This one song right here. Who created this song? God, I wish I knew. A lot of people think this song actually originated in Castlevania 2 for the NES, but it actually originated in a really obscure arcade-only game. Well, arcade-only until it was ported to the PlayStation 2, a game called Haunted Castle, which is also a Castlevania title. When I was in a band with my brother, I wanted them to cover this song as an instrumental. Yeah. I'd be down to hear that. You can already hear it. You can hear the drums. You can picture the guitar. So cool. You can just imagine the drums right there. So epic. Okay, if I can do this without dying right here, cool. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh no! I fudged up! Yeah, really? Masanori Adachi and Taro Kudo. Yeah, see, that's true. They did compose this version of the song, but did they compose Bloody Tears? Because that song's been around since, since before this title. It's been around since, what, like 88? I don't know. But yeah, you're right, they did compose this soundtrack. Because I could tell you who composed Symphony of the Night soundtrack. That was Michiru Yamane. And she deserves, all the gold in Fort Knox for that, But who composed Bloody Tears? The most popular Castlevania song of all time. Okay, that gear is just... there we go. Now, if it was the same guy that composed Bloody Tears and the music for Super 4, then that'd be really freaking impressive. And it might be, God, I don't even know. Oh, okay, I kind of panicked and let me recompose myself here. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of this dude. Okay. For the arcade Castlevania composer, Masahiro Ikariko, Masayuki Maruya, Go Fujiwara. That's a lot of composers. So one of them is responsible for Bloody Tears, I would imagine. Unless they took many composers to make that one song, which would make sense because that song is so epic. And it would take many people to compose something as epic as Bloody Tears. Masahiro Ikariko. Wonder how many of those people are still in the industry. I doubt there are very many. I gotta be careful here because I can accidentally latch onto one of the... I don't want to accidentally grab onto one of the rings and then fall off. There we go. Go Fujiwara is still in. Wonder what he's doing. What's he composing these days? That's cool. That name does look familiar to me, or sound familiar. Well, you go Fujiwara. Which was a terrible place to stand. Okay, I'm good here. Again. I'll go down here. Oh god, that was close. There we go. Oh yeah, in the tail end of the game now. Oh, this one here? Vampire Killer? That's a good song too. You hear that piano? It's really cool. They composed all these songs with instruments in mind. So I think it's really cool that you know, a lot of people can choose to cover these songs in whatever way they want to. If I remember correctly, this song's in Castlevania 3. Yeah, is it? It's their theme, isn't it? Alrighty. I think this is, let's see here. I'm getting pretty close to this one part of the game that I call the butt clencher, because I clench my butt every time I make it to this part of the game. It's coming up pretty soon. This freaking part right here. Oh my god, this part. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god, okay, cool. Oh, I can breathe. Oh no! Oh my god, I panicked. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, the boss rush, yeah. I freaking hate death in this one, but you make short work of him. Yeah. He gets me sometimes, for sure, though. But I'll try to get him as best as I can. I'm glad they're generous with the health items here, too. Gaibon over here. Oh. Oh my god, okay. Dude, I feel like this is different. His attack pattern's different in this version. Okay. Gotta be more aggressive. There we go. That's what I'm used to, is just him throwing the fireballs out there. Yeah, this is more what I'm used to. What? Why was he being so disrespectful earlier and just dropping crap on me? Are you guys seeing this? It's like I'm fighting a different opponent. What is... That is so weird. Wasn't that weird? You just... Huh. That's cool, I guess. So really, I just have to time it to negate his, There Oof. Okay, cool. Here's that cool secret that a lot of people don't know about. And I gotta jump from like here to there. There we go. I don't remember how to evade that. Oh no. Oh crap, forgot. Okay, I gotta be careful. Oh no! Oh, so close. I'll get him this time. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do about it when he builds a wall out like that. I'll take some chicken, thank you. That's fine. I think I can afford a few hits. It's over. It's over. There we go. So yeah, depending on whether people are still interested in watching, I might stream Castlevania Bloodlines. Right on, dude. This is like one of the most chill ending songs. Yeah, and as you know, Simon comes back to the village with a bunch of sacks of gold he's just carrying with him. Upper class. Nice, dude. You're freaking fancy. Yeah, I'll keep it up. Yeah. If you want me to keep it rolling, I'll keep it rolling. I'm having a good time. We can find out. I know Eric Lecard looks a little different, like in the introduction. Outside of that, I'm not sure. Because I know that game wasn't censored all that much in the Americas, which is cool. That boss right there. Yeah, you know, I got time to kill. I'll play some Bloodlines, why not? Because, I mean, I could do that or Castlevania 3. I'm scared of Castlevania 3, though. That game is scary. I love the music, though, but man, I know I'm gonna die a lot playing Castlevania 3. This game and Bloodlines are like my comfort zone. Like, I'm confident enough at them, you know? Wonder if Stoddy's at. Yeah, dude. Castlevania 3 is no joke. That's like that's the man's game. I think by far it's the hardest Castlevania game. That's the game that pounds on you and does not apologize. It just... It's like walking into a gym and then everybody in there just starts fighting you all at once. Like, what is going on here? You gotta love those epic poses that they chose there for the freeze animation. This one right here is my favorite. Dang, that's so cool. So you just stand back and avoid them, huh? But then how would you hit them? Cool. Alright, I'll just save right here. Alright, let's play some Vampire Killer. Gotta love that old Konami logo. Wow, the Japanese version was in English? Wow. That's news to me. See right there, Eric Lacard looks a lot more feminine. They made him look more masculine in the North American version. So on my older stream, I actually played as Eric Lacard. So this time I'm going to play as Johnny Morris. Make sure the difficulty is set to normal. Give myself a couple more lives there. So if anybody wants to watch me play as Eric Lacard, I did it already and uploaded it, so feel free to. Raphael. See the crows preying on the corpse. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think there are any real differences though between this and the Japanese version aside from just the introduction. We'll find out soon enough though, huh? Look at that upbeat song with the harpsichord. That's so cool. Oh, those look different. The mermen look different, I think. Okay, so there are going to be some differences to the sprites, maybe? I don't know. Genesis Howl. Ooh, so gory, look at that. It's crazy how different this game is compared to Super 4. They're radically different games. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, they do. They're super different. Oh no. I think I have some health coming up, so yeah, there it is. I think the visuals are less attractive, but the game runs more smoothly. That's true. Yeah, you know, his walk animation's pretty cool. Got a little strut going on. The detail on the boots and the jeans. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if they're jeans, but pants. Music's pretty different, which I think is awesome. A lot of these songs actually wound up in future Castlevania titles too. I'm gonna grab that even if it damages me. Okay, cool. It paid off. Nice. I don't want that. I'll wait for it to go away. I don't want to risk jumping on it. That blast processing, yeah. That 16-bit blast processing. You know, that's okay. You can go ahead and beat up on me. I'll still win. I got no arms. This song right here. Oh my god, this song. Before I knew all that much about Castlevania, I just remember that this song was in Circle of the Moon. That was the first Castlevania game I had ever played, with Circle of the Moon. When I heard this song, man, I knew I was playing something special, you know? To this day, Circle of the Moon is still a solid game. This song's called Sinking Old Sanctuary. I had to look it up because I loved the song so much back then. I said, man, what am I listening to? This song is amazing. So far, no major differences, just the intro with Eric Lacard looking a little different, and the sprite for the merman looks kind of different, but the game so far is identical. Bloodlines, Phantasy Star 4, Gunstar Heroes, Contra Hardcore, Streets of Rage 2 were the games... Oh god, that's close. Were the games I wish I had back when I owned a Master System. Yeah. So if anybody remembers the Aladdin movie, Aladdin and the King of Thieves, this guy right here, to me, strikes a resemblance to Aladdin's father, which cracks me up every freaking time I make it to him, because he looks so much like him, and he's dead. Getting wrecked by some crows right now. Oh god, that was close. Nice. Here we go. Oh, I lost that quickly. What? Wow, that's an insane amount of damage. Ooh. Oh yeah, Mega Drive. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I called it a Master System by mistake. Yeah. Yeah, I called it the Master System. That was not the, that's the predecessor. Well, there we go. I did enjoy when they did that, you know, when they ported not ported, sorry, when they released the game for the Genesis / Mega Drive. And it wasn't the port of a Super Nintendo title, it was its own unique game, you know? Like, I think Konami was pretty good about that. You know, you had Super Castlevania 4, and then you had Bloodlines, you had Contra 3, and you had Contra Hardcore. They were very different games, you know? Jimmy laughs at me every time I refer Genesis as the Mega Drive. Well, I laugh at Jimmy all the time, for many reasons. Oh, Jimmy. Good old Jimmy. They do. Personally, I feel like this game has more personality than Super Castlevania 4 does. The stages are... Nah, I don't know. Maybe that's saying too much. I like them both. I like them both. Oh my god. What is going on? Okay. Nowadays, where the games are exactly the same for each platform, the only difference might be frames per second and whatever's exclusive. Not like what we got back in the day. Same title, different game. Yeah. I think it'd be freaking cool if, let's say, you bought a game for the Switch, and then you bought it on the PS4, and they were completely different. That would be really cool. Exclusive map, yeah. There's like a minor difference, or I don't know, like a DLC stage or something that's different, but not much different, right? I'm just gonna let these guys do whatever they're doing over there. Oh, I'm all out of juice. Bummer. Oh my god. Did I jump into him? I love how he shakes his fist at you like he's so mad. I think he shakes it here too. Like, screw you. Or just an improvement in graphics, or the game engine might run better, or another platform. No creative design difference whatsoever, yeah. Yeah, this is where the game just gets really hard. I like it when the enemies interact with the background like that guy just did. Oh, shoot. You know, if you time it just right, you can actually whip one of their heads off. It just comes right off. You see a bunch of blood splatter too. From those birds. I'll see if I can do it to one of them later. I think there's a bunch here actually. Nah, it's just these bone towers. Wake up. I'm not coming off. Oh, come on, I'm leaving. It's fine. You got your hit. Oh no! Oh god, that was close. Any flying enemy, I hate like that. I hate how those heartbeats sound whenever you kill them. Ooh, wow. can lob their heads off. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I did much better that time. There we go. This game's definitely harder with John Morris compared to Eric Card. I think it's still worth playing with both of them. Their paths do diverge from time to time, so the stages are a little different. Wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, he's basically easy mode, yeah. Still following me down there. You know what? I could actually use that. Weird. I think on the Genesis version they spin around you. They don't just fly towards you like they have them right here. That's why that first one killed me. I was waiting for him to spin around me and he did, and he just flew straight at me. So this part's actually a lot easier on the... Yeah, they don't even spin around you or anything, so they just fly right at you. That's interesting. What's in here? Same thing. Where's my sub-weapon at? Sub-weapon. Ah, there it is. So yeah, there are a few small gameplay differences that I've noticed so far between the two versions. So that's cool. That scream though. Ugh. That's freaking crazy. You know what? I haven't noticed any password screens between levels either. Aren't there supposed to be password screens in between? That's also different. This song right here. You came back at the exact time. I know this is your favorite track. Man, I remember you'd be bobbing your head to this song in high school. Music reminds me of Splatterhouse 3. Oh, the beat 'em up? That game's fun. Anthony Martin's favorite song right here. What was this song called? I'm trying to remember. Iron Blue Intention, that was the name of this song. Yeah, this song right here is awesome. It's also in a Portrait of Ruin, actually, which is pretty cool. Let's see if I can... I don't remember if there's a way to make it up there as Johnny. Like that? Yeah, there we go. And the jump has to be one of those... It's one of those jumps where you gotta... It's like on the heel. Let's see if I can land this. Yeah, there we go. Medicine Cabinet Music. I'm dying to know what your YouTube channel is like. Medicine Cabinet Music. What kind of music is on your channel? Yeah, Portrait of Ruin is the sequel. Yeah, you're right, actually, yeah. You play as the son of this guy, Johnny Morris, yeah. There you go. Get that temporary boost until I get hit by another enemy. That's gonna be the guy to hit me. He hit me. I knew it. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, what's up, E-Man? When did you change your YouTube channel name? It's crazy, I never noticed. Oh, I got a little too eager there. Oh, it's an old account. Okay. Gotta be more patient this time. You watch videos from that account. Interesting. Okay. Well, I did play Super Castlevania 4 earlier, and now I'm playing Bloodlines. Oh, you're oh, okay, cool. Well, right on, dude. I find that sub-weapons in Bloodlines are more essential to me than they are in Super 4. Like, I heavily rely on sub-weapons in Bloodlines. Makes a huge difference to me. Yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot about that ghost. God, that dude almost hit me. Oh, man. Oh, God. Power wave. I like using sub-weapons, nothing wrong with that. If I have infinite supply of hearts, I would spam that shit all day, yeah. I use them too, you know, when I feel like it's appropriate, but in this game I have to use them a lot, as you can see. Like, I spend every last bit, you know? Okay. Ooh, God, that's terrifying. Oh, I don't like this part. Gotta creep forward. Creep. 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 Castlevania games were made... Let me see. Castlevania games were made that way by design. Yeah. I didn't know with Frankenstein's monster uses power geyser. Yeah, he does. I like saying power wave every time he punches the ground. You learned that one from Terry. Power wave. Power geyser. Oh, that was rude. There we go. I always thought this room was super weird. Everything just takes one hit and just move on. I guess it's easy to feel overwhelmed when you're surrounded like that, but they move so slow. I'm sure you saw Ego Raptor's Castlevania vids. Oh yeah, back in the day. Ego Raptor's super funny. Dude, my whip is just out of reach. Ah. Okay. Jump over this way, and then he spins around you. And... oh, I'm cornered. Ooh, I'm cornered. It's not good. Okay, cool. I almost panicked. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh. I'm good. This jump animation is pretty funny. Love this song. I always say this every time I get to this level, but I'm going to say it anyway. The name of this song is Tragic Queen, which I think is super interesting because in Castlevania Symphony of the Night they had a song called The Tragic Prince. And I kind of saw that as like a almost like an homage to this song, you know? And yeah, I choose to say that every time just because, you know, somebody could be watching that wasn't watching the last stream, and I think it's a pretty cool nod, you know, to this game. Oh God, what am I doing? Not at all. Tragic Prince has like an electric guitar riff and everything, and Tragic Queen sounds more like a harpsichord piano, you know? So no, not at all. It's strange that they're even, you know, they have similar titles, but you know. They don't even sound remotely close to the same. They're very different songs, but I still think it's interesting. Oh God, I forgot about that. I just fell for the oldest trick in the book. The old chandelier gag. I like the lighting effect in this room, it's pretty cool too. Oh, this guy. Terrifying. I've never really been a fan of enemies that keep backing away when you're trying to attack them. They stay just enough out of reach, and they keep it. They're basically zoning you out. It's like a fighting game. It's. Ugh, I do not like that. Look at him. So I know the dude with the big sword, this guy, he's really not that difficult. I think I just made him unnecessarily challenging. Yeah, see, I don't know. You have your moments where you just overthink things, you know? That's weird. You walk through the entire place and then this one object is just in your way. What's up with that? Yeah, they are. I agree 100% with you, Boiling Blood. I agree 100%. Oh, man. Oh, I'm too close. Man. Okay, it's a good distance. I have to even deal with those guys now. Let's go this way. Huh. That dude is scary. See, another one of those guys that backdashes away. To you. See if I can. Nah, it's fine. Let's keep going. Wonder what's up there. You know, I'm curious, and I'll never know. I thought I could reach it with a boomerang, but I couldn't. Oh wow, I'm so glad it scrolled back down. I totally missed that jump. Not too bad so far. See, were this any other retro game, I would have died. The screen underneath me, I would have fallen into a pit, the pit that I had created. But I'm lucky the game was merciful. A retro game cut me some slack. How about that? That's crazy. That basically never happens. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. You're going up, the screen scrolls with you, and then you fall and you die, even though you know there's a ground down there technically. Logic. I know this is like an enemy coming up with like a Gatling gun pretty soon. Oh god, I forgot about you. Dang it. Most 8-bit games does that to you, even the good ones like Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, this guy right here. Oof. Okay, this guy's probably gonna get me a couple times just because I'm out of practice. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm panicking. Hold on. I gotta get rid of some of these guys. Nice. Not too bad. It's a nice song. I like this song. This boss is called the Queen of Moss. I think it's just a mistranslation. I think it's supposed to be the Queen of Moss. Okay. Alright. Oh, what the f... Dude, I keep forgetting he can whip upwards. I'm so used to old school games where you can't whip upwards. I could have been killing her. It's fine, I'll get her now. Not a lot of Castlevania games where you can whip upwards like this. Downwards, sure, but not upwards. Creating a handicap for myself without even realizing it. This whole time. Fine, I can take it. You hear that scream? No screams? Just a quiet death. Super Castlevania lets you whip in all 8 directions. Yeah, it does. This one does not let you whip in certain angles. Last level. The red moon looks really cool in that shot. This place right here. Oh my god, this place. Okay. Really, it's all about just watching your feet. Watch where your feet land, and you'll be fine. But then once the enemies get involved, it gets really messy. And of course, it's gotta be Medusa heads, you know, because it wouldn't be Castlevania if it weren't Medusa heads. Oh my god, I can't believe that missed me. Hurry. Nope, not yet, not yet, not yet. Why did I go up here? That's better. Yeah, it's a really trippy stage. I have to like really pause and slow down and think about what I'm doing. I gotta press up to duck in this area. Gotta press down to climb. You imagine anybody just walking into the screen right now, like, what is he playing? Why is it upside down? Oh, I don't want that. But wait. It's funny, I'm always playing this game with a sense of urgency because I feel like there's a timer, and then I remember that there isn't, you know? I'm already in the last level of the game, and I'm over here thinking, oh, I gotta go faster than this, I'm running out of time. The last few, they give you just enough time to react, you gotta be super on point. That guy. Alright, I'm good to go. Yeah, I don't know. I like that it doesn't have a timer, but I always forget that it doesn't. Like, I'm already at the end of the game, and I'm just now realizing that I didn't have to rush through it the way I did, but... I mean, what are you gonna do? It doesn't matter anymore. I really like the tarot card too. It's a really nice touch. That looks really cool. Let's go with this one first. Get that out of the way. I didn't mean to get that one so early. This one. Under usual circumstances, this would be kind of tough, but not with these powers. Butt dance. Like I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Okay, so that one's a health item, that one's a bat. Cool, perfect. Oh, not a bat, it's a gargoyle. Looks like a bat. Flies like a bat. Yeah, it's a gargoyle. Look at that screen. Yeah. Oh, a little gear boss. Forgot about him. He's just... Oh, it gets on his legs. It doesn't hit his face. Darn it. That's fine. Nah. Love this noise too. That noise when you drop something in the kitchen. There we go. Alright buddy, let's go. Enough of your cards. Get out. Get out of here with that. Come on. Oh no. I'm jumping into him repeatedly. So I've got, what, like another boss? And then Dracula? It really put you through it towards the end of the game, you know? My favorite thing about this boss here is her death screen. Oh yeah, I gotta fight more bosses still. Dang. Jump. Timing it wrong. Ugh, God. Let's see if I can make a miracle happen. Okay, I missed it. Come on. Ah, tricky, tricky. Sneaky, sneaky. Might be able to get her if I don't mess this up. Ah. So growing up, I remember stepping on the little Halloween mats when you'd go trick-or-treating. And for some really funny reason, it sounds like they used exactly that for her death screen. You're about to hear it right now. That's literally my Halloween childhood, is hearing that every time you stepped on a mat to get candy. It's too funny. I don't even know if they make those mats anymore. Was it just a thing from when I was a kid and they're gone now? People are too busy playing Fortnite to go trick-or-treating these days. The shortest lived vampire killer right there. They played it for like 5 seconds. I mean, you could stand around and listen to it, but why would you? Oh wow, I'm out of lives. That's scary. Dude, I'm missing him constantly. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, it was bound to happen. I was pushing my luck there anyway. I got plenty of continues though, so I'll be fine. And they so generously let me start here. So nice of them. Right, yeah. I would hope so. I mean, you saw how many bosses I had to beat just now? It's a bit much. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden they'd have made me start like a couple levels back. You know, I've beaten the first 2 Ninja Gaidens. I still haven't beaten the 3rd. It's too much. Okay, I'm getting a little impatient here. I need to take my time with this guy. Get my one hit in there and just walk away. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, it's kind of a short game. You have my butt handed to me right now, though. Yeah, the limited continues. That's what gets me. It prevents me from mastering Ninja Gaiden 3. It's the fact that it has limited continues. Alright, just one more swing. And I can fight whatever this is. Cool. Oh, he tricked me. That was rude. Waiting for the part where he starts firing flames out of his crotch. There it is. A fire crotch. Yeah. Oh my god, he's wrecking me right now. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Keep a cool head. Okay, then he starts falling apart. Yeah. I was pretty close. I'll get him this time. At least you don't have to go through that entire gauntlet like you do in some of the other games, you know? Oh well. Off to a great start. It's all about just timing it, interrupting his attack. Yeah. That was pretty much it though. He was basically dead. I just kept getting hit by the flames. I kinda... Oh really? I thought I... Okay. Well, it's not happening this time. I'm off to a really bad start. See, if you time it right, you just nullify the attack, but... Yeah. Oh, I messed up. See, that costs you health. You can't make mistakes. I timed that wrong too. I'm lucky that it didn't even hit me. Okay. Oh wow. I was about to say if he doesn't hit me anymore, I could still do this, but then he hit me again, so. I might still have a shot at this, I might. Aw, shoot. Yeah, that's it. It's curtains for me. I'll keep trying. Who knows? Oh, what? Oh my god, he's doing stuff I'm not used to. No, I don't want to die. Oh my god, okay. I think I got him, guys. I did it. I did it. Holy crap. Well, that was freaking terrifying. Thanks, Anthony. Little ending there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, right. It gets the viewers. Castlevania and their chill credit tracks, man. It's super funny. Armored Battler. Yeah, I'm just getting slugged on purpose, otherwise the stream won't be interesting, right? Dude, I don't know. Like, I wish I had some finger food, something I could just scarf down real quick and I'd be able to just keep streaming, you know, but problem is I don't think we have anything in the kitchen right now that I can just grab and eat. I have to make something to eat. If I could, I would just keep on going, you know? Stream like Castlevania 3 next or something, since I just went through 2 easy titles, you know? I don't think we even have anything to make a sandwich. Oh my god. I'd go just buy a burger like right now, if I knew I wasn't gonna lose all my viewers. That was cool. Yeah, now the expert mode should be unlocked. Should just be in the options. Yeah, there it is. Good place to end. I kind of want to just take a quick look at my parking situation out here, and ridiculous outside of my apartment, then maybe I'll just go grab something to eat and come back, you know. It's actually not too bad. You know what? I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and I'm gonna come back and I'm just gonna continue streaming. If you guys are still down to keep watching. Yeah? You're down to keep watching? Cause yeah, I could keep, yeah. I'll keep this up for a while longer. I just need to grab something to eat. So I'm probably just gonna wait. I don't know if I should just stop the stream and then start another one in a little bit, or just let this one just keep rolling. Oh, some Bloodstain? Nice, dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this stream for just now, for just a little bit. I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm gonna come back, and I think I might stream some Haunted Castle, because that's a really obscure Castlevania title not a lot of people know about, and I think it'd be really cool to show that one off. So I think for now I'm just gonna end this video, and I'm gonna start up a new one, send invitations again, and hopefully people will be interested in watching. If not, it's fine. I never really do this for the you know, for a high view count. I just want my friends to watch, you know. Tomorrow, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stream this. I'm gonna continue streaming tomorrow because I'm having a pretty good time. But yeah, I'm gonna continue streaming today too. I'm just gonna go grab something to eat and come right back. So hopefully you guys will be down to watch. So I'll send out invitations as soon as I get that going. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for now. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna continue this in a little bit. So I'll see you guys soon.